Hi, Collective. Welcome back. I hope y'all can hear me because it's kind of noisy over. Well, it ain't that noisy, but I got my fan like right here, and then I just hope y'all can hear me anyway. So the affirmations. Well, I have two. I focus on the right path for me. I believe we got that one before. I focus on the right path for me. I choose things aligned with my highest good. I focus on the right path for me. I choose things aligned with my highest good. The Bible verse comes from Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Okay. So what message do you have for the collective? Um, I wrote some notes down. Somebody focus this week because it might be different for everybody. Well, obviously, because y'all different people, but for some people or for somebody, this could be a week where you're focusing on things that maybe serve their purpose already, and maybe these things are no longer useful. So you might be looking for new things to incorporate into your life for somebody. I'm also getting flow with money coming in and going out because it could be an indication of maybe a certain job or work maybe coming to an ending or somebody changing something, or it could be a financial loss. So take it how it resonates. And I don't know if this is in regard to losing a job or quitting a job. That's not going to be it for everybody. For somebody, this could be like working overtime because I also was getting that somebody might see themselves in you, or you could see yourself in somebody. And this also could be something about soul searching. You could have done soul searching and did a lot of introspection into who you really are as a person. So you might be helping somebody this week, or somebody might be helping you. And also, no matter what type of relationship it is, it's going to be good results that come from this. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm also getting if you maintain an attitude of, everything is happening for a good reason through whatever transition you're going through in your life at this moment. It can help you maintain a level of sanity and a peace of mind also. Because I don't know if somebody's experiencing a death, whether this is you or somebody else, if this is a loss of a job, quitting a job, or just feeling exhausted, because it could be something with that too, feeling exhausted, having a lot to do, and feeling like I don't really want to do it. But once you do it, it's like, oh my God, I'm so happy I did it, even though I didn't feel like doing it. I got it done. This could be something about using your creativity also, either to make money or just to have an outlet for yourself. Yeah. But as I was saying, it could be something with either feeling exhaustion or just obstacles for somebody. And what I said, overtime or something like that, because it's going to be different for everybody. I could be worried about money this week. It could be something about worrying about money. But like I said, needing to find a creative outlet to express yourself in some type of way. Or this could be an opportunity for you. You might have more than one opportunity to make money from different sources. So take it how it applies to you. I do feel like you're somebody who's really good with people. If you're a man, it could be something about fatherhood. And if you are a female, it could be something about um somebody could be like an ideal lover or mate, soulmate for somebody. Yeah. I don't know if somebody will be thinking this week about like past experiences. Like I don't know if this has to do with a disappointment. Somebody could be thinking about something that disappointed them, or maybe somebody's thinking about maybe they disappointed somebody. I don't know if this is like a parent child dynamic and you're just ruminating over it like, damn, I remember when I really disappointed this person. or whatever the situation is. I remember when I disappointed this person, or I remember when I was disappointed about this certain thing. Again, I said earlier, it could be something about getting something done or completing something. This could be on somebody's mind too. And for somebody, it could be something about being nervous about something too. Anxiety also. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with the collective? I hope this fan don't blow my card. I don't know. Like I said somebody might help somebody this week. Either you helping somebody, it could be financially too, but it could be the other way around. Somebody might be helping you this week. For somebody, it could just be like being a good friend, being somebody who keeps their word, being somebody who is not only do you give sound advice, but you could be somebody who also listens to people and provides a safe space for people to feel comfortable to express themselves and what they're going through. This could be even as simple as feeding somebody. Tell me more, Spirit. What message do you have? Yeah, for somebody, it could be something about detaching from something. I don't know if somebody is like, oh my God, I have to be in control of how things turn out, how things play out in my life. I have to be in control. And I get it. Sometimes, well, most of the time, you want to be in control of your world. You know what I mean? But we're not always in control of every situation. The things that you can be in control of is like, well, focus on those things that you have control over. And stuff that you don't have control over, it's like, don't put so much focus on it, if it's nothing you could do about it. Because it could be something about that being detached from something. It could be something with nutrition too. So be mindful of that. Make sure you're nourishing yourself, you're eating good. I don't know if somebody dealing with, if it's something with like a family friend or a sibling or something, it could be something with that this week. Did I say something for somebody? I don't know if somebody is experiencing a death, whether this is you or somebody that you know. I hate to say that because I feel like it's so unprofessional when you reading energy to predict death, but I'm just putting it out there. You can always come back because the energy might be something different than what I'm saying. I'm just reading the energy. And for somebody, this could even be like connecting to your higher source or the world around you. I don't know, because I just said somebody could be like good with people. Or maybe that's just something that you're learning or you're going to be in that energy. But for somebody, it could be something about being detached, but loving people. And I know I'm going to get people who disagree with this because, everybody doesn't subscribe to the same beliefs and thought processes. But it could be something about unconditional love also. So I don't know if somebody deals with that, like somebody who does love people with conditions. Like, I'm only going to care about you or love you if you're like this or if you do this for somebody. It could be something with it. Tell me more. Now, it also could be something with, I don't know. I hate saying the same stuff over and over. But I gotta say what I feel. I don't know if it's gonna be something with like envy or jealousy, whether this is coming from you or somebody else. It could be something with that. Usually we mix the words up, we conflate those two words, envy and jealousy. When somebody's jealous of you, usually it's because I don't know if I want to say it's out of fear, but most of the time when a person is jealous of a person, that's because they feel like you're gonna take something from them. Envy is a little bit different. That's when somebody has animosity towards you because they feel like you have something that they don't have. So it's two different words, but kind of mean something similar, but they're two different words. So it could be something with jealousy or envy or both for somebody. For somebody, I feel like it could be something like a family friend, a platonic friend or something also. Tell me more. Or a relative. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for the collective. Or somebody plays victim. It could be something with that too, like a victim complex. Somebody plays victim or create situations to make it look like somebody's doing something to them, victimizing them. It could be something like that too. Tell me more. Somebody might have to take swift action this week. I feel like you're gonna know what that's in regards to. Yeah, because it's something about the direction that you're going. Tell me more. It could have something to do with overcoming something too. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for the collective. I mean, it could be something about being independent, self sufficient. Tell me more. This is somebody's main focus. Tell me more, Spirit. Or like I said, unless somebody thinking about when they lost something, I don't know if it's like financial. It could be. It could be all the above. It could be financial. It could be somebody that you know. It could be all the above, or losing something, or quitting something, giving something up, letting go of something. Or what I said earlier, overtime. Tell me more. Persevering, exhaustion, but persevering anyway. Tell me more. Messages for the collective, please, and thank you. Now, for somebody, it could be a new connection for somebody. It doesn't have to be, but it could be a new connection too. So it could be something about meeting new people, trying new things. It could be something with it. So I don't know if somebody's afraid, if it's a fear that somebody has of like being in a third party situation. Like I want to be exclusive with somebody, but I don't want to be with somebody who already has something going on and now I'm caught in a situationship and I'm being played out like that. Or I want to be with somebody who I feel like could support me. And I'm not saying financially, just like being a friend, somebody I could talk to, somebody that can help me have a new outlook on a situation or something like that. That's either a wish that somebody has, a hope, or a fear. Unless this is something that somebody's dreaming about, somebody can have a dream that they're having a conversation with a friend or a sibling or something. Unless this is the other man or other woman, I don't know. Tell me more. You can come back and watch this video by the end of the week. By next Sunday. This is going to be Monday through Sunday. Tell me more. Or whenever you watch this video. Now, for somebody else, it could be something about being surprised. It could be, if it's not like a financial opportunity for you, because it could be an opportunity for finance, something financial also that could come as a surprise to you. And having faith and seeing how much you can overcome by having faith also is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's something like that. Cause I'm seeing like a foundation. Whether this is something that you're building from the ground up or that and that. I mean, unless you're having health issues, and that could be anything these days. It could be stress. It could be anything. For somebody, it could be something with that. Cause didn't I say something about like nutrition too? It could be something with that too. The body. So maybe somebody's trying something new. Like I don't know. If somebody has somebody been interested in like growing your own food or something? Tell me more. Messages for the collective. Damn, what I'm missing? Unless somebody is like, unless you do something, I don't know. Everybody not into spirituality, but it could be something with that too. But what I said, having faith, I don't know unless somebody does spiritual work, because it could be something like getting downloads or something. I mean, and the download don't have to be like, oh, I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, or something like that. Your download, you can receive a download, and it could be maybe a business idea or a business project or something, some type of seed that you could plant and do something with it and grow. Grow with some type of seed that you may be inspired with or something like that. Tell me more. Unless it's something about taking a trip somewhere. I mean, the trip don't have to be far, like you're taking a vacation or you're traveling somewhere far. It could be a short trip somewhere. I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. Spirit messages for the collective. It act like I don't want to come out. It's about to piss me off. Yeah, because for somebody, it could be something about, I don't know, is somebody dating somebody or you're meeting somebody or something? Because somebody could actually get a lot of, somebody might like, so you could be a homebody. Somebody might like to be at home. It could be something with that too. That's your safe space, being home. Or this is spending time with family. Somebody enjoys spending time with their loved ones. If it's not loved ones, they could be close friends or something like that. And for somebody, it could be something about being secure as far as financially goes. I said financially. You know what I mean. It could be financially. It could be mentally. It could be physically. It could be all the above. But feeling secure, being content is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's something like that. Tell me more. Yeah, for somebody, it could be some type of opportunity. Maybe you're getting a green light to do something. I don't know if this is an offer, a job offer. Like I said earlier, planting some type of seed. Tell me more. Or something that you've been building, you've been working on. And it's like getting the okay to move forward with something. Tell me more, Spirit. Unless it's something about getting to the bottom of something. It could be something with that too. Getting to the bottom of something. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, because I don't know if it's a lesson that somebody learns this week, if it's about releasing something or forgiveness. It could be something with it, releasing something or forgiving. Shit, it could be fear. I don't know. It could be fear. It could be just feeling heaviness. This could even be heaviness from other people. Or it could be something with projections. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for the collective. Please and thank you. Don't all come out too fast now. They not coming out. And it's about to irritate me. Come on, cards. I guess that's it. If they don't want to come out, I'm about to switch decks. I guess that's it. Unless it's something about, because what I said earlier, somebody like dreaming or in fear or wishing or hoping for something. I mean, it could even be, I don't know. I don't know. Is somebody interested in like theater, acting, singing, or something like that? Don't have to be, but it could be something like that too. Unless it's something about a person's, I don't know if it's gender identity or the type of people that you like. I ain't gonna say too much about it because it ain't my business. I don't know what it is. It could be something with that too. Yeah, tell me more. And it could be stigma. It could be religion. I don't know. Tell me more. There's so much hatred in the world, though. And it's always the ones trying to preach to somebody who need to take their own advice, right? They preaching to somebody and then they out here causing all the havoc. You don't sit your ass down somewhere, weirdo. Tell me more. Yeah, for somebody, it could be something about working your way up or something like that. Tell me more. Turning nothing into something. Also, I could be reading for a man, but you don't have to be. You don't have to be a man. You could be a woman. Because it could be something about like a head of a household or something for somebody. Tell me more. Well, I did say independence earlier, right? It could be something with it. Now, for somebody, like I said earlier, if this is not like a relationship between you and a relative, whether this relative is you and a child, children, it could be a new romance for somebody. For somebody, this could be a new romance, or it's just somebody that you getting to know. It could be something with that, or it could be something with children, like I said earlier. Now, it don't have to be new. It could be somebody that you know already. It could be. It could be somebody. It could be both. It could be somebody that you know already, and it could be somebody that's. It could be a new person also. Yeah, tell me more. Somebody who's somebody very considerate, very mindful of how they treat people, responsible with how they treat people. Tell me more. I don't know if somebody's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be something where a person has to take care of somebody. I don't know if this is somebody's children. I don't know. It could be or shit. It could be a parent. I don't know. Somebody. It could be something about taking care of somebody. I don't know, like a father, a mother. I don't know. Now, if that's not anything, if it's not in regards to anything I just said, but somebody, it could just be, like I said, somebody turning nothing into something. Cause this could just be somebody like, damn, I remember when at one point in my life when I didn't have what I have now, and I had to be patient and work my way up to what I have now, where I am in life. Cause that could have been somebody's dialogue in the past, like, damn, I want more from myself, this can't be it. Not how much effort I'm putting in, not how big my dreams and visions are. I know it's gotta be more for me in life. It's something like that. Now I will say I don't know if somebody might have an encounter with the law, and it might not be something bad, but just make sure you carry yourself how you know you should. If that happens, tell me more, but it might not. Tell me more. I have to put this what's the word? Not caveat. Um damn, I can't even think of the word. It comes to me. Disclaimer. I have to put this disclaimer out there. And I don't hear a lot of readers say this. When you watch readings or you get readings, a lot of times it's like, I know you're getting the reading because you want to get clarity. But hopefully, when it's something that you hear and it's like, no, that ain't what. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. Whatever you hear the reader say, that's number one. Hopefully, what they're predicting doesn't happen. And if it is something that does occur, at least you're prepared with the information to know how to navigate a situation. So you take it how it works for you. Hopefully it doesn't happen if it's something that doesn't resonate or feel good for you. And then if it does, take the information and apply it to your life to work for you. Tell me more, spirit. But I mean, it don't sound like a bad message. I ain't really say nothing bad yet. I don't think I did. I mean, it sound like life, right? Tell me more. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. I don't know if somebody's guarded. If it's like being overly guarded, it could be something with that, or somebody's gonna be like that towards somebody. Or if it's something with like boundaries, if somebody oversteps boundaries. I was getting it earlier, but I ain't say it, but I'm getting it now. It could be something with that too. Or a lack of faith also. Cause it could be something about boundaries, having faith. It could be something with challenges too. I don't know if this is work challenges, health challenges, whether this is you or somebody that you know could be dealing with something like that. And again, it could be anything. It could be stress. I don't know. It could be anything. But what else was I about to say? My mind went blank real fast. Now, this could also just be in like having boundaries, especially if you're dealing with people like petty situations that try to get a reaction out of you, that try to bring you out of your face. I don't care who you are. You could be the Pope. You are still a human being. You know what I mean? You're still a spirit having a human experience. So if you have those moments where you explode or you blow up, it's nothing to feel bad about. It's like, oh my God, now what are people going to think about me? Who gives a damn? Because you're a human being just like everybody else. We all breathe, we all bleed, we all do similar things. May not be the same things, but we're all people navigating this reality, right? So don't be down on yourself if you have a human experience, like an emotion. Because it could be something like that too. I don't know. I don't know if this has to do with like a lack of faith or if it's about having faith. It could be something about spiritual work too, is what I'm getting. And what I said, it could, unless it's like somebody just overly guarded or something. Cause didn't I say earlier, like trying new things, meeting new people? It could be something like that too. Somebody just like overly guarded. Also, now it could be something with somebody trying to be a blockage in your life or something like that. So just be mindful of that, and don't let petty stuff, take you out of your shell. If you are dealing with something like that, or you are going to experience something like that, like somebody who's petty, they can't help themselves. It's a form of mental illness. If you got to go out your way to affect another person who's in their own world, minding their business, that's a form of mental illness. And that's something worth being studied. If you would go out your way to disturb somebody else's peace, it's weird. But anyway, we ain't gonna keep talking about that because who gives a damn? Some people are just weird. Misery loves company. Tell me more, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective? Messages for the collective. Celebrate love. Your relationships are a divine blessing. Cherish your loved ones. Say, I love you often. At the bottom, be what you seek. Let your desires inspire you to transform. Match the vibration of what you want. Tell me more. Messages for the collective, please. And then again, after you watch this video, it's gonna be posted before 12 o'clock Sunday. What's the date? July 26, 2026. So come back during the week and from now to Sunday and just see. Because it might be something that resonate on one of these days. And maybe nothing resonate. I don't know. I'm gonna come back and check it and look at the energy. Because the energy I'm reading, it could actually turn out to be something different. Because energy changes. Tell me more. Especially when people change, energy changes. Tell me more. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the emotion. I am not the thought. I am spirit. I am light. I fall to rise. At the bottom, we are one. Man, I'm getting stuffy. Look up at the same moon. The same moonlight connects us all. In the end, we are more similar than we are different. We are in this together. Wasn't I just saying it? Tell me more. I was just saying that. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Just see me breathe hard because these cards getting on my nerves. They act like they don't want to come out. For somebody, it could be something with a neighbor. I don't know. Maybe you're going to help a neighbor. I don't know. It could be somebody at work that you help out. Whether somebody loses a job or I don't know. It's something with that. Or lost a person in their life that was important to them. I don't know. And what I said earlier, like overtime too, it could be something with that. Somebody could just, like I said, it could be something with exhaustion and just feeling like, damn, I had so much I had to do, and I don't feel like it. But it's like once you do, you be so happy that you did it and you got it out the way. Maybe it's just the story you're telling yourself. Notice what you say to yourself and others. You have the power to change the story. I just said that, right? Energy changes. When people change, energy does. My allergies is kicking my butt. Connect with others, host a movie night, or have a slumber party. Surround yourself with loving energy. Yeah, because for somebody, it could be something with that too. Did I say that already? Like spending time, like somebody like to be home, or this is like celebrating your milestones, celebrating, it could be something like that. I don't know if it's an event coming up or something. It could be something with that too. Some type of event coming up. So I don't know if this is like spending time at your house with your loved ones or shit. It could be by yourself or somebody, a significant other, or somebody that you're getting to know. Because it could be some type of event, but it don't have to be. This could just be a celebration of some type of goal or something. It's something like that. Unless it's a birthday. Shit, happy birthday, Leah. It could be something with that too. I don't know. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What's going on with them? Please and thank you. Messages for the collective. I feel like you're very wise, very connected. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please and thank you. I don't know. But somebody, it could be something about a mutual feeling. You could be a feminine. You don't have to be, because I did say I could be reading for a man. So you could just be somebody who's a mystic. You could be a mystic, a very peaceful person. Doesn't mean that you can't come out your face or you don't have those moments. But you don't have to have those moments, but I'm just saying. But it could be something about a conversation or something. I don't know if you and somebody feel the same way about each other. It could be something with that. Two people that feel the same way about each other. I don't know. It's something like that. Unless somebody been researching somebody or doing research about something, or somebody tries to put love into how they speak to people. But didn't I say that earlier? Somebody who's like responsible how they treat people. Yeah, it could be something like that too. Somebody's that's mindful of how they speak to people. They try to put love into what they say. It's something like that. Unless somebody confused about something, they don't see something. Tell me more. Ooh, the devil at the bottom with the 10 of wands. It is like feeling oppressed, feeling a lot of weight on your shoulders, not feeling supported by people, but being there for people all the time, but then you don't have nobody for you. Yeah, for somebody, it could be a very stress. It could be something about being stressed out. I don't know if there's something that affects somebody's mood or temper or something like that. Or this is something about seeing a bigger picture. Tell me more. I don't like how these cards fell out. I'm taking them though, because I don't got time for this. Now for somebody, I don't know if somebody gonna get caught doing something. I don't know what the situation is. If you're catching somebody or somebody else is catching somebody do something. Now I just said earlier that somebody could be in fear. Like I don't want to get to know somebody and then they got somebody else already. Unless this is somebody that you know and it's gonna be their story and you might hear about it. I don't know. And I did say something about somebody having an encounter with the law. Somebody might get caught doing something. But it also could be something about imposter syndrome too. Like not feeling good enough. That could be for somebody, imposter syndrome. Or something about like having a strategy or something. But I don't know if it's not like it's not a good strategy or. Now, this also could be a situation because I just said somebody could be confused about something. This could just be like somebody being uncertain about something, not sure about something. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, now I have clarity on something. So I don't really feel so unsure or uncertain about something anymore like I did before. But going back to when I said somebody could get caught doing something, I don't know if this is like, because I did mention like a friend or something earlier. It could be a relative. It could be anybody. It could be somebody that somebody I work with. I don't know if this is like somebody burning a bridge with somebody that they might need to cross again. It's something with that. Somebody might burn a bridge that they might need to go across again. Tell me more. Or something about a leech. I don't know. That's what some if that's a narrative or that's what that is. Tell me more. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Messages for the collective. Unless it was a situation where somebody felt like something was war and maybe somebody don't feel like that no more. I don't know. Tell me more. Unless it's something about like being depressed or moody and maybe somebody's not anymore. Tell me more. Or what I said earlier, not feeling good enough. Maybe somebody don't feel that way no more. So this could be like self-assurance. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit. Messages for the collective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me more. Let me get this whole roll before I start bumping my gums. It could be something about just observing something. So that's giving me like listen more than you speak. But not only listen, it's like giving like observing something. Being observant. Tell me more. To make something make sense. Tell me more. I'm also seeing loyalty out here. So take that how it resonate. It's something about loyalty too. What I said earlier, somebody who's like there for people all the time, and then it's like, damn, when I need somebody, I don't really have nobody. But I'm always there for everybody. I'm always supporting people. I'll give you my last dollar. I'll go outside and fight for you. Not saying nobody fighting. We too old for that. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean, right? It's something like that. Unless it's a situation where, didn't I say in the beginning of the reading, like something that served its purpose already? You could have outgrown something or a situation just outlived. It outlived itself. So it's like time for something new. Because it could be something about patience, following through with something, or being somebody who follows through. Because I did say earlier something about like a person who keeps their word, but also being somebody who's like you can listen to people, you know how to communicate with people. Because it could be something with that too, like following through what you set in motion. Did I say something earlier about diet? It could be something with that too. Unless somebody's good with their hands, if somebody know how to build stuff, I don't know. It could be something with that too, building stuff or building something. Unless somebody's into like fitness or something, like physical training, I don't know. Tell me more. I mean, I could be reading for a man unless you're a feminine and you have, if this is something with friends or family and it's another feminine energy too. Because I'm feeling like somebody has the ability to get what they want. But I feel like this is somebody outside of yourself. So maybe this is somebody who feels, you could be somebody who's, I said mystic, mysterious, but it could be somebody else also in your energy who comes off like that, like very mysterious. You can't put your finger on them. It's something like that. But they could be somebody who reads people really good or knows stuff before it happened. Tell me more. Unless it's something with behavior or health or something, tell me more. It could be somebody telling somebody, unbeknownst to you. It could be like you need to keep pressing forward. Don't give up. Persevere. Prepare for what comes next. This could also be somebody telling somebody don't get caught slipping or something like that. What I said earlier, overtime. It could be something about overtime. Unless, like I said earlier, something about somebody quitting a job, letting go of a job. I don't feel like this has to do with a passing, but it could be something with that too. I don't know. Unless somebody tired of somebody or tired of something, and it was a discussion about that. I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, because I'm feeling what I said earlier, like somebody who's able to talk to somebody, be a good listener, but also somebody who gives sound advice and keep their word. Because I feel like somebody could be hoping that another person is like, I hope that person mean what they say. So I don't know what that is. Tell me more. And what I said, somebody could be like a mystic, hard to put your finger on them. Yeah, it could be something like that. Like when somebody do think they got somebody figured out. I can't even talk because I'm stuffy. It could be something like that. Like when somebody thinks that a person has them figured out, somebody shift on their ass. And it's like, wow, I didn't even know that. It's like you learn something else about somebody. It's something like that. So maybe somebody's talented or something. Or somebody could do work in a service capacity where you're at the service of people, whatever that may be, whether you do spiritual work, whether you work in behavioral health, whether you work in human resources, whether you're somebody in the public eye, I don't know. Whether you work with numbers, finances, whether you work nursing, a doula, a performer. What I said earlier, physical training, dietitian, somebody could build stuff like I said earlier. So I don't know, would they be maintenance or construction? I don't know. Tell me more. But I do feel like somebody is being very patient and having faith right now because we did mention that earlier. But I don't know if it's something that somebody needs to release or surrender. Whether this is a mindset, whether it's a victim complex, because I did mention that earlier too. or surrender to like an experience. Because it could be fear around something like that. Like, I don't know, I'm scared to put myself out there. Whether this is putting your creative self out there, your creative work, if this is putting yourself out there on the market as far as dating, I don't know. Meeting new people as far as friends, networking, I don't know. But it's something like that too. Maybe somebody needs to surrender to an experience, or somebody is surrendering to an experience. Maybe somebody just needs to take a break and take a step back and just have a new outlook on the situation, or to gain a new outlook on the situation. It's something like that. Tell me more. Knowing how to use your words also. I don't know if somebody's going to be coming in to tell you something, or you're going to be going towards somebody to tell them something. But I really feel like it's something coming towards you. I mean, this could be life. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if it's something about an investigation or something. Or advice about something. Getting legal advice about something. It doesn't have to be, but it could be something like that too. Yeah. Unless somebody coming towards somebody to tell them some type of truth about something. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Or somebody taking action on something. It could be something like that too. Somebody taking action on something. Because for somebody, it can feel like life is just coming at somebody. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody coming towards you, and they dealing with something, and they gonna be letting you know, like, damn, I'm going through it right now. Life is just happening to me. Somebody could have a lot on their shoulders. Tell me more. Y'all, I'm ready to end this. It's 52 minutes. And I'm sick of shuffling. I didn't think it was gonna be this long so quick. It seemed like it went fast to me. It's an hour already almost. In 7 minutes. Yeah, somebody might need to spend time with their loved ones. Didn't we get that? Yeah, celebrate your relationships. What did it say? Yeah, celebrate love. Your relationships are a divine blessing. Cherish your loved ones. Say I love you often. Also, I said earlier, it could be something about an opportunity. Whether this is like two things at one time coming towards you, or you using your creativity. Because it could be like, doors opening for you, or your gifts opening doors for you. It's something like that. Or this is like being fulfilled by walking with purpose, in your purpose, or something like that. But like I said, it could be something about spending time with your loved ones, being happy also. Tell me more. Unless, like I said earlier, meeting new people, knowing like doing new things, getting out your comfort zone. I don't know. Maybe either you or somebody else could be like a very mature person. Somebody could be romantic. Tell me more. I'm ready to end this. I'm gonna blow my nose. I can't take it no more. Tell me more. The death card is the last card. Yeah, that's somebody going through some type of transition in life. Oh, and the Ten of Swords is at the bottom. Ten of Swords, the Lovers, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. Wow. Hmm. Ten of Swords, the Lovers, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. Okay, so this is somebody being patient and knowing that as you move forward, doors are opening for you and everything's happening how it's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to happen, as it's supposed to happen. And you're learning to be patient and make the right choices that aligns with your heart, but also for your highest good, and letting certain doors close that need to be closed. It's something like that. But for somebody, I don't know, it could be taking something to the next level. You know what that is. But it also could be something that was important to you, as I said already, coming to a close. A chapter of your life coming to a close. Yeah. Definitely some type of transformation, though. Tell me more. And for somebody, it could be somebody taking something to the next level. Like I said, I don't know if this is work or a relationship. It could. I feel like it could be all of the above. And for different people, it might be different. Tantra of 639 hertz came out. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. What was we just talk about this whole reading? Everything I just read on that card. That was the whole reading, right? Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on the soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Tantra is the conscious creative intermingling of the sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies that dwell within every human heart. When one chooses to honor the interplay of these sacred energies, we become able to engage with the mysteries of our life and respond creatively. Tantra is the refusal to turn away from your life experiences, even the painful ones, because you recognize that with wisdom, spiritual growth can emerge from all things. Tantra is the willingness of your heart to thoroughly embrace that which might be difficult or different to what we expect. And through such open minded, open hearted engagement, discover a capacity to love and become wise. Tantra is the sacred relationship of the spirit and the body, which creates the soul. With all its precious gifts of healing, creativity, love, and higher consciousness, the frequency of 639 hertz evokes unity. It moves beneath conflict and grounds us in simplicity, connection, and love. When Tantra of 639 Hertz is in a reading, soul connections, whether twin flames, soul. I was getting that before I did this reading when I was shuffling the cards, but I didn't want to say that. Whether twin flames, soulmates, spiritual guides, or soul tribe. Oh, I was getting soul tribe energy too. I ain't say that either. Are especially significant to our spiritual growth. This frequency enhances the capacity for conscious and healing interaction between those who have been at odds. It is a loving cosmic bliss bomb which breaks the toxic grip of ego and facilitates soulful connection and karmic healing. If you have been working through relationship issues, this oracle brings good news for healing and resolution. This frequency also clears and strengthens the energy flow through the inner systems of the body, promoting cellular renewal. The heart healing brought about by this frequency heightens our spiritual awareness, so we can navigate in both our relationships and our environments with more discernment and skill. When we cannot control our environments, we can work to become masterful of our own energy. The oracle brings reassurance. This frequency reestablishes our connection to the spiritual realms of love, light, and sacred healing beauty. Y'all, I'm ready to start reading. I'm ready to stand up. My booty hurt. It is the sublime frequency of ecstatic serenity. These beautiful energies can enter our field and create a movable spiritual feast, which will nourish, support, protect, and shelter us no matter the environment we may be moving through. The Oracle of Tantra of 639 Hertz asks you to allow connection. Do not zone out and turn away from what is happening, even when it is painful. Be gentle with yourself, but be persistent on your path. If you cannot proceed along a certain course, find another way, and do not abandon your dreams. Be receptive and yet also determined and dynamic. If you have been worrying about a situation, this oracle advises you you are working your way through it. Whatever support you need shall be provided, and you are further along than you realize. The highest divine outcome is already being woven through your soul and into your experience. Things may not go to plan, but they are still going to work out. So look up 639 Hertz. It might help you. You can look it up on YouTube, binaural beats, or whatever pops up, frequencies, 639 Hertz. So this has been a message collective. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I will see you in the next one.